Shit. Wait, okay, no, I gotta check this now.
Okay.
Sorry.
Is anyone clipping Dove?
Okay.
Well,
steak,
someone
bacon,
clipped
brisket,
my,
chicken,
my
pork,
recent
ham,
Pratt
beef jerky,
fall,
and
but
fish.
verbal. My verbal pratfall earlier.
How could you forget the bacon? I don't know. Bacon was treated as a topping and not as a meat. That's why.
Ah.
Okay. Shelly.
Yep.
Well, look who it is.
Hello, Inspector. Are you returning from the Anderson estate?
I don't know where you get your information, Leighton, but you're as sly as a fox. As a matter of fact, I was just there, but the servant said Mr. Anderson himself wasn't home. They said the bloke is off presiding over some livestock competition. Likely story, I'm sure.
I'm curious. What connection do you see between Mr. Anderson and the case we're investigating?
Not that it's any of your business, but perhaps you can be of help. I'd heard rumours the bloke had tried to find this Elysian box in the past, so I went to talk to him.
Mr. Anderson!
When I got to the house, his butler told me he wasn't home and that I should leave. Mr. Anderson, can you believe it? I bet you a tenner he was just pretending to be out. I went out of my way to see the man. At least he could do is offer me a proper cup of coffee.
Why would Mr. Anderson be interested in the Elysian box in the first place? Oh, it's you. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's okay.
It's anyone's guess, Luke. We won't know more until we can ask him in person.
Oh, I guess we'd better head over to the livestock competition that Mr. Anderson is judging.
Oh, sorry.
Fine. Let the blasted bloke judge his precious livestock competition then. I won't be there.
So,
Not me.
Oh, sorry, I wanted to ask Chad a quick question. Yoshi, specifically, where did you study in the US? Because you said you used to live here. I'm curious. You seemed to say something about, well, no, Shim said Pacific Northwest, so I'm curious. Dove, you need to listen to the Wurzels to appreciate the majesty of the West Country aspect. Oh, you did study in the Pacific Northwest. Okay.
Oh, nice.
That's cool. I have been there once in my life.
Oh, yeah.
Only once.
France has got all those fancy pastries.
I would love to go back, but Portland is a weird city. I have heard very interesting things about Portland. Never been, though. Huh?
What a slice of life Yoshi got studying in Portland. It's a very different experience than what Dove and I have over here on the East.
Yeah. That's why I like to ask when people say that, like, they're studying abroad in the U.S. or something, because the U.S. is so many different, like, you get a totally different experience depending on where you go. I've heard it is indeed a weird city, lol. Yeah, you're also from the East, I think. And if I remember correctly. I did not study in Portland. I was
okay.
Oh, okay.
Same area.
I was thinking about studying in New York. Glad I didn't. New York's an interesting city. It's very crowded. I don't know. I've never been to London, so I can't compare, but whoo boy. It's a lot of people. If you're not prepared for a lot of people, don't go to New York City. Well, where in New York, I should say. You prefer the real York? You mean York, PA? Sorry, I'm just kidding. Isn't that where the Chaz was? Yeah, there's a pretty big anarchist population in Portland, I think. I don't know, but that's my impression. I don't know if that's true or not. Are you still there, Brie?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay.
I read that text box if you were waiting for me.
Okay.
Did I?
No.
I won't be there. There you go.
Oh, okay.
Leighton says, I saw some videos of people asking each other what song they listen to in the street in New York, and it's funny because in France, if you ask a stranger what song he's listening to, he will just tell you, "Who are you? Mind your business."
I've heard that the people in France are not very conversational. Like, they're not like people in I actually had a lady in the supermarket randomly start a conversation with me when I was buying my groceries.
I feel like the difference between, like, the East Coast and the West Coast, I think I heard this once, is that the West Coast is nice but not kind, and the East Coast is kind but not nice.
There's a teeny village near me called New York.
Like,
maybe
if you break down on the side of the road in California, people will be like, "Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that." But they won't help you. But people in New York, they'll, like, change out your tire, but they'll be like, "The fuck are you doing on the side of the road, man? You don't know how to change your own fucking tire anyway. There you go. I fixed it for you. Get on your way." Like, you know, it's like the difference between New York and California.
And the Washington surname comes from a town near me too. That's pretty interesting. At least people are more talkative with people they know. Yeah. Hey, I'm fixing your tire. Hey, I'm fixing your tire. I feel like I should have a good New York accent because, like, I have family members who have a pretty strong New York accent, but no. Hey, I cook it the pizza. Oh my god, so it just got me thinking the English version of, oh man, Shimoika, Shim, I wish you were here when I was playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Sacred Cards, because I tried to give Joey, or Junichi, I think he is in the Japanese, a Brooklyn accent, or a New York accent. It didn't work out. Chaz is up. It's still happening? Chaz is still a thing? Alright, anyway.
Okay. As far as I'm concerned, the old thing's a frivolous distraction for the rich.
Oh, Chaz is up. Oh, okay. I see it.
Chaz it up. Speaking of which, I can only assume his obsession with the box stems from the excess of time and money on his hands. If you see anything that might help this investigation, report it to me straight away, you hear? Character development! Shelby's letting us help with the case.
Yeah, good for him. We're always happy to cooperate, Inspector. Now please excuse us.
Sure. We go. Come along, Barton. We've work to do.
Oh, okie dokie, sir.
I love Barton. All right. We better hurry back to the competition grounds. Grounds.
Alright.
Yay, we're gonna go look at some cows.
There's a puzzle here.
Ooh. You can put themes on Discord now? Midnight. There's a theme on Discord, Dove, called Midnight Blurple.
Midnight Blurple?
Midnight Blurple. Yes. Oh, you have to buy Nitro to get the themes. Never mind.
Of course.
Sorry. The screen went small.
I
clicked on it, someone's chat, and your screen vanished.
Oh, I see.
Professor, I think this fellow here fell asleep standing up.
Ich du hyaku sen majume. Thunder. LOL, it's a pun on Japanese numbers. Yes. Each is one, I believe.
I need to try and give Luke a roadman accent. What is a roadman accent?
I don't know. I think ni is 2. I don't know how to count in Japanese.
Ichi ni san chi! That's all I know from, like, every single J-pop song ever.
I hate to ask, but if anyone can help me if I'm financially, I'd really appreciate it. Oh yeah, that's right. Gardrek is in a little more unstable than she has been recently. So Definitely send some money over her way if you can.
No, Luke has a nice, posh... Well, actually, it's funny.
They. Oh, I'm
Luke
sorry.
has, like,
They.
Luke has a very, like, formal, like, proper English accent, but as you will find out, Luke is from this itty-bitty, tiny town in, like, the middle of...
I'm gonna let that ring.
The Isle. So... He probably shouldn't have a proper British accent. He should probably have a country accent, but... Professor, I think this fellow here fell asleep standing up.
Wrong
He fell asleep standing up.
Judging by his uniform, he must be a security guard. I wonder how his employer feels about his nap. The perimeter is secure. Please confirm identity by solving this puzzle. Dang, he's... Huh. 3 ropes or loops are tangled together with a single red rope. If you were to pull both ends of the red rope, a single knot would form in the middle. Can you figure out how many of the rope loops would get caught in this knot when it forms? Remember, even if a loop appears to have been pulled into the knot, you shouldn't count it in your answer if you can pull the loop free of the red rope with a tug. Okay. These ones are always kind of complicated. Is that Love, Love, Shine? I hate, Ome wa mu shinderu? I'm sorry to since I have actual people who probably speak Japanese, my apologies for the pronunciation. Living octopus. Is that a thing? I've eaten octopus. I don't know if I've ever eaten it live, though. I've always eaten it kind of dead. It's very chewy.
It is.
Shimoi. Sheem, are you also from Japan, or do you just happen to speak Japanese? There was a question mark 1. Oh, that's why I didn't recognize it. 1, 10, 100.
From Japan, right?
Huh? Yoshi's from Japan.
Right? Okay.
I'm not sure about Sheem, though.
Okay, 3 ropes are tangled together. If you were to pull single knot form in the middle, how many ropes?
Okay, I don't think the blue one would get caught.
No.
Because it's kind of outside of everything.
I think the green one wouldn't either.
I think it could just get pulled.
I actually don't think the yellow one will either.
So none of them?
This might be a trick. I think it might be 0.
You're already dead. Most well-known cloak from Fist and Rosar. No, I'm just a fan of Japanese media. Oh, okay. Just double checking. I've heard much worse. Please do not apologize. I know my English pronunciation is very bad as well. Okay, well, I'll try my best. I try my best to pronounce things as they are intended to be pronounced instead of, I'm not the kind of person who says, like, polo con arroz. This should be a pollo con arroz.
Guacamole. I'll have some guacamole with my tortillas.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I wanna try and at least pronounce the words as they should be pronounced, even if it's not super accented. Octopus's mutation once it is dead and cooked. I agree, Yoshi. I agree. Alright, we'll try 0.
I think 0?
Consider this puzzle solved.
Ah! Oh, we're right.
And there we have it.
It is 0.
Oh. Yeah.
You're thinking, not a single loop will become truly entangled in the knot that forms when you pull the red rope form a knot. One loop will fall away, the other 2 will hang from the red rope free of the knot. Indeed. Correct answer is confirmed. Well done, sir. He must be some kind of mad puzzle genius to be able to talk about them in his sleep.
He's truly the mad puzzle genius. He's
the MVP of this.
Aww. I just realized, so I went to my friend's bachelorette party a couple of weeks ago,
Oh.
and one of the gifts in the gift thing was a little hair tie,
Oh.
and I realized her maid of honor made a little tag that says, to have and to hold your hair back.
Oh, that's cute. Wait, you're going to another wedding?
Yes, I actually have at least 2 more weddings to go to
Oh my god.
this year.
How
in the
many
fall.
weddings? So many weddings.
Probably more than that because my cousin will be getting married, but I don't know when.
Oh my god.
But yeah, one of my friends from high school and my other friend who I've known since I was like in 2nd grade, both of them
Wow.
are getting married.
Wow.
Yep, I am a bridesmaid in this wedding.
Oh, that's
But I think
that's
I'm
probably
just
why you're so
attending
busy
the
with it
other
then.
one.
Yeah.
Who's the guest? Yes. It's a nice hair tie.
Well, I wish
I'd
congratulations
dress
to
that.
your two friends who are getting married.
I will share that. Thank you very much. This was
Okay.
the I don't
Yeah.
know if you saw, so I attended this bachelorette party, and my friend is an actress. So her maid of honor created a murder mystery dinner theater using the characters my friend has played on stage. So we each chose a character.
That's
And then the
amazing.
murder was that we killed the bride. We killed the bride. We killed my friend, and we had to all like use the clues and figure it out who killed her. It was very fun, and it was hilarious.
That's wonderful. You guys all married before 25? I mean, I'm not married, and I'm over 25, so...
Me neither.
I think it depends.
depends.
There are definitely a lot of people that I know who are single and older than 25, but...
I also know a lot of people who are younger than me that have babies, so
yeah.
and are married.
I'm not married and I'm 29. Yeah, no, it's a real spectrum. Like, I feel like I know about as many people who are, well, maybe not my friends, but like, co-workers, you know. I also don't plan on getting married. I'm not gonna get married either, yeah. Yeah, some people are just like,
I'm gonna get married.
nah, marriage isn't for me, which,
My nana
understandable.
asked me if I would the other day, and I was like, I don't know. Maybe if I meet somebody worth marrying, but I don't know.
Yeah, I don't really see getting married as like a goal so unnecessarily so much as it is like if that works out, then maybe.
Like a bonus. It's
Yeah.
like a side quest. So you complete it, and you're like, yeah, nice.
Yeah. I mean, maybe. Maybe for tax reasons, but yeah.
I do have friends that got married for tax reasons.
Mm.
And I think they just recently broke up because one of them actually got married for, like, love.
Ah, okay.
So, it was like a 6-year tax marriage.
Amazing. I almost got married to someone from NZ is in New Zealand, but things went south really fast when we broke up. We only got married because my insurance wouldn't cover Cold Stare otherwise. Yeah. What she said about France didn't heard. Oh,
Did we say something about France?
I don't think so. We were saying about how, like, in the U.S. at least, like, whether people are married or not at our age is kind of a variable. You know, some people are, some people aren't. Some people have kids, some people don't. That's okay. I do mean for tax reasons to someone I love. Haha. I don't want to just to like single out one of my partners as I like above others. Oh yeah, that's true. I guess if you're someone who's not monogamous or isn't wanting to do that kind of lifestyle, then getting married would be a pretty and I believe polygamy is illegal in most places, at least in the US, so sadly, I heard getting married means you lose disability benefits in the U.S. Yes, that is true. the U.S. just great.
Yeah,
we have a
US.
truly lovely welfare system here. Many trends from the U.S. travel to France. Now people are doing gender reveal party. Oh no, why would you do that? Tax might have sounded like France, but that is the only thing that comes close to being misheard. Really true. Too many taxes. I'd only get married to someone I've been with for a long time as a nesting partner. Also understandable. Anyway. Would you want to take, Bisa? Balsa? Oh, it's Balsa, not Bisa, excuse me. Balsa.
Balsa. Ball sack. Boy, oh boy, I'm in a tight spot. I wanted to. Oh, God, I hate these frickin' board cutting puzzles. I wanted to make a clean cut in this board, but I botched it kind of bad. Pretty much useless as is. Can you think of a way to turn the pieces into a solid square?
Strictly for tax reasons. Yeah, if you live with somebody for a really long time and it's just better for tax reasons, then yeah.
I hate it.
Yeah, I know. These puzzles suck.
Stupid ass board cutting puzzle.
Here we have an oddly shaped board. Since this board is rather unwieldy as it is, you decide to cut into two pieces and join the pieces to form a square. Assuming you aren't allowed to flip either of the pieces over once the board is cut, where should you make the cut in order to achieve the above?
Are we making it a 4x4 square? Is that what's happening? I think you just cut it.
Yeah.
At like that L shape on the top.
Like here?
Thank you. Yoshi says you got this. Thank you, Yoshi.
Thank you.
I think that's it, isn't it? Then you just slide it over.
I feel like it is.
Because then the grain would still be the same.
Yeah. Let's try that.
This should do the trick.
Damn, that wasn't too bad. Cool.
How the fuck do you...
Wonderful.
Gardrek, let me ask you something. How the fuck do you accidentally put a perfectly square hole in the middle?
Very true.
It's a skill. It's a skill.
Hot take, gender reveal parties should never be done for unborn babies. They don't even know themselves, unless the parents. Instead, I think they should be for the hosts themselves to reveal their own gender. Good idea! Love it!
I
10 out of
just saw a
10.
tweet like that.
Yo, I would love...
It was like a comic, and they were at like, it was a comic where they were at a gender reveal party, and then the pregnant person goes, "Surprise, I'm non-binary!"
Love that, yeah. I would love to go to a gender reveal party for somebody who is coming out. I think that'd be kind of fun.
That would be so fun.
For the baby, you do a gender conceal party.
You have to guess.
You have to spin the wheel, and that's the gender of the baby. And
yeah,
it's like...
But the genders are all from, like, that gender of the day Twitter. Where
yeah,
like,
yeah.
Today's gender is dragon scales. Alright.
Oh my god.
Dude.
Hold on, I'm gonna
That
show
did the
this on
trick.
stream.
Dang.
This is pretty funny.
Now I can finally get back to building that shed.
Hell yeah.
What is this?
You are invited to a gender conceal party. You will adorn our child in the cloak of mystery, take sacred oaths of silence to burn, and per their birth certificate, gaze upon false idols and weep. There will also be cake. I mean, you can't have a good gender conceal party without some cake, you know what I mean? Like, that's very important. Probably not wise to burn that document, but I like the rest of this and the cake. Yeah, burning a birth certificate would be kind of a bad idea since that is part of what proves your citizenship in a country, but
you need that.
I get the mood.
Leighton says taxes in France are a real problem. I saw a clip of Will Smith getting interviewed in France, and the French host asked him, "Do you know in France you'll be taxed at a rate of 75%? And Will Smith said, 75%? God bless America."
I mean, you know, assuming the taxes go to a good place. It all depends on how the taxes are implemented and by what rate, like
just
how the rate is.
Put a little hole where the gender marker is. Just get one of those, like, Dove, you know those, like, scrolling stamps they use on documents to conceal important information?
Oh, yeah!
You just get one of them and roll it over the gender.
Love it. I suggest burning a symbolic copy of it instead. That is wiser. That
works
yeah.
too. That works too. Redacted.
My gender is redacted. America used to be a proper country that taxed the rich at 95%. Yeah, truly. If only. If only that would happen again. Of course,
Tell
Dove
me
knows that you big nerd. My gender is a matter of national security. I love all these jokes. Great stuff. As someone who has done passports and visas, even a torn corner of some documents makes everything harder, at least here. Oh, that sucks. You got a screw part.
Ooh, we got a camera part.
Let's go fiddle with our camera. Oh, we also have a T-set thing too. We gotta do. Is that it? Does it go over there? I don't think that's it though. Or, oh, maybe it's... I don't think that's that though. They don't tend to overlap, so... I think I'll just put this here. And then... As someone... I have a screw part for you. Do you have a screwdriver though? Double dose of brisk berry, sure.
And a double dose of brisk berry. Of course, Luke wants the super sweet tea. Excuse me.
Okay.
Oh, Luke.
So now we can,
Such a sweetie boy.
serve it with a racist berry. The only reason that could make me move to the US is the heart attack grill and hot dog eating protest! Those are both very American things. Nice. Ooh,
I
got
need a
a coin.
crying emoji. Where's the crying? There it is.
Okay. Let's continue.
Livestock comp. Should we talk to the nerd?
Oh.
Do we need to
Yeah,
talk
let's
to
start a
the
nerd.
Oh,
For some
no, we
reason.
don't need to talk to the nerd.
Okay.
Nerd. Cows.
We gotta go to the cows!
Have you been on that website? Find the... Where's the cow or find the cow?
No, I don't think so.
I'm gonna put it in the chat. In the
Okay.
meantime... My goodness, look at this place! Phew, we made it back in time to catch the competition.
If we've been informed correctly, Mr. Anderson is judging the entries.
So he should be somewhere around here, right?
Indeed. I wonder which of the gentlemen walking around here is our man.
Oh, it looks like the two men over there are getting pretty hot under the collar about something.
Find the invisible cow. Isn't the heart attack grill like super fat phobic? I have never heard of the heart attack grill, but considering...
A hamburger with grilled cheese sandwiches for buns.
Oh my god, what the heck?
That sounds amazing and like sickening and perfect.
I mean, it sounds like the kind of thing that's like awesome and gross at the same time, you know? it walks that fine line.
Chill with the fryer. Stop frying everything. Leave me and my hot oil at peace. Layton, let me be.
I mean, you know, I've heard deep fried Oreos are pretty good.
They're the best.
I haven't had
love
one. I
them.
should try and have one someday. I've had burgers like
can
that
you
before. It's not gross at all. It's actually super fucking delicious, and I want that on this hill.
Can you eat fried things, stuff? I know
Well, it
that's
depends
some
on if it's fried. If it's just fried in oil, then yeah. It just depends on breading.
Oh no, you batter it with like pancake batter and then fry it.
Yeah, if you like batter it with a lot of batter has like that you fry with tends to have milk and butter
Yeah.
in it, so I tend not to eat those. But in theory, as long as the batter is dairy free, then yeah.
Okay,
Reminder
so
that
we
deep
have
fried
to
chocolate
make
bars is a Scottish thing. Ah.
So we have to make Dove a dietarily appropriate fried Oreo. The next time I see her, I will do that.
Ooh, that would be lovely. Thank you. I've seen a video of a guy frying
Bacon
frozen
slices.
Snickers and bacon slices between the Snickers cracks.
Okay, that's toeing the line with that one.
Oh, right. You can't eat grilled cheese buns on a burger. I cannot. No. Not unless the cheese is like vegan cheese or something like that. I mean, like, I'm sure it is delicious. Important news. I have cattle up. That is very important news, Banana. Thank you so much for sharing. I appreciate it. Fried Snickers.
I also have a cat, Banana. I just picked it up.
I mean, you know, I think fried things can be fried random thing, insert random thing can be pretty good. Like, there are some really good fried stuff out there, but I guess I don't it depends. It depends on how this was made. Grilled vegan cheese on a burger is a funny combination. Yeah, it is, right? It's kind of like undermining the purpose a little bit, but I expect you to get a fox on your lap. Uh-oh, looks like the two men over there are getting pretty hot under the collar. Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
I wonder what the matter is. Oh, these two guys.
I have got to kill it, little baby.
Those cabballoons are certainly something else.
Shimmer's a cat as well.
Oh my
Named
god.
Kage. As a gentleman, I feel it is my duty to take one of these balloons. That is accurate. You're just a baby. You're just a baby. This is just a baby. Alright, do you want to be the tall, angry one or the short, angry one?
I feel like since you're the shorter one, you be the short guy, I'll be the tall guy.
Okay. Let's look at that mighty car. Anyone with two eyes can see that's no boat in mine. I know what's going down here. Someone swapped out my cow for this lemon.
Well, what do you want me to do about it? Can't you at least point out which cow is yours?
Now, what do you expect me to do that?
Do you guys not put, like, collars or any kind of identifying markers on your cows that you're putting into a competition? I feel like that'd be kind of important to do, but okay. Ah, the magic of the country fair, indeed. Oh, brother, this is gonna get ugly.
Seems to be the problem, sir.
This fella here seems convinced someone swapped out his prize cow for another.
I'm telling you, ain't no cow of mine. My grow is perfect from horns to tail.
All cows have ear
Cow
tags.
earring.
Oh, yeah, they do. They put cow earring on it. They basically have earrings with their ID on it, basically. Yeah, they do. So it's like, just check the ID, sirs. See what I mean? There's just no reasoning with him. We can't even start the contest with him carrying on, but I don't know how we can clear up the situation.
Take care of this. I bet the cows would know if any monkey business went on.
Of course. Why didn't I think of that myself? I'll leave this one to you, Luke.
Excuse me, miss. Can you help us out here?
See, there are times where I'm like, you know, Professor Layton is sometimes grounded in kind of realism, but then this shit happens, and I'm like, wait a minute, I'm, never mind.
Look, just talks to cows.
Oi, mate, you got a license for that cow? With the the titles are the best in the ninja villages of that series, which is basically relevant element shadow and kanji. Gotcha. The magic of the British Country Fair needs to be experienced. Maybe someday I'll go out and see one. Hey, Banana! Not that you would necessarily know, because, you know, even though you're British, you obviously don't know everything about Britain, but if you've been to Edinburgh, what are your opinions on Edinburgh? Because my sister just went there and she had a great time, so I guess I'm wondering for a homegrown perspective on that city. No. No.
I see. Edinburgh's full of Americans.
Oh no! Edinburgh is lovely, but full of Americans, unfortunately. Oh no. That's unfortunate. Would you recommend it as a place for another American to go, or nah? My sister wants to live there. Maybe she's part of the problem.
Unfortunately.
Did you find out anything of use?
I sure did. If I had to sum up our conversation, it goes something like this.
Another logic puzzle! Let's go! Misinformation! Love it.
Misinformation. Alright.
Americans who think that
Five-
Harry Potter's the only thing to come out of the UK since the tea you threw in the sea. Oof. Man, does Sherlock
Now,
Holmes
what
not
about
get enough love?
What about the Beatles?
Or the Beatles?
Alright, 5 cows are grazing at the festival. 2 of them are true moo cows, a breed that only tells the truth. The other 3 are no-way cows, a
Oh my
different
God.
variety that always lies. Using the following statements from each cow, mark all the no-way cows.
I
Tap a
love
letter
this.
to mark the cow below it. A.
Alright.
B is a no-way, I promise. B. Oh no, C isn't a true moo cow. C. A ain't a no-way cow. No way. D. E's a no-way if I've ever seen one. E. B's definitely not a true moo.
Okay, so let's work for the first one. So A is saying that D is a no way. They're the same breeds, so assuming that D is telling the truth. Wait, no. If D is telling the truth, if A is saying that D is a no way. Oh, I guess they don't necessarily have to be the same breeds. I'm thinking the colors. I'm
Very-
lying.
You're telling the truth.
So if D is a no way, if we're assuming that A is telling the truth, then T, so D is lying, so E is no way if I've ever seen one, so that's a lie. So E would be telling the truth, and E is saying B is definitely not a true moo. So, and then B is saying, oh no, she isn't a true moo cow, so it's a lie. So, true moo is a true moo cow. And then C is saying A ain't a no way cow. No way.
No way.
And that would
No
make
way.
sense. The logic would check out. Oh wait, actually that'd be too many true moves
But
though.
only two of them are telling the truth. And
So
3
that
of them
doesn't
are
work. Okay, let's assume that B is telling the truth here. Oh no, C isn't a true moo cow. So C is no.
Oh,
C-
Doctor Who, yeah. Jim, I don't think as many people know about Doctor Who, though. Unfortunately.
Actually, I don't like tea. I love tea. Edinburgh is a lovely ancient city, but tourists don't understand that you walk on the sidewalk rather than go up at the local corner shop because it's older than your entire country. Ah, we love those tourists.
Wait, what?
My tea comes from Kenya, Madge.
You
My
know what,
favorite
Banana,
type of
I've
tea is
also-
Assam tea, which is from the Assam part of India. But
I gotta be honest, Banana, I also visited Italy when I was in school, and I spent quite a bit of my time in Rome just going, that post office is older than our country! That grocery store is older than our country! The church is older than our country!
yeah.
There was a lot of that happening when I was in Rome.
I understand not liking the other part of your country's culture. I do not like rice. Hey, I mean, all people, like, anybody who's in a country, like, there's a whole variety of opinions, so nothing's a monolith. I love rice. I eat rice all the time. I need to get a rice cooker. But rice is, like, by rice you mean just, like, plain rice? Rice in any dish? Do you like rice-based
Rice on
stuff?
meat.
Like rice cracker, not like those rice puffs, you know those? I'm trying to think of what else has like rice in it. Rice pudding?
Sushi.
Any rice. Oh, texture thing. Okay, understandable. Understandable.
That's
Yeah, they
fair.
are kind of little lumpy guys. And the full ooh, yes, full I agree. I had a full Irish breakfast, but yeah, those are very good. If you get a good one, really good. There's beans and so perfect for friend. The roast dinner is actually amazing. The house I grew up in is older than the USA. Dang. Okay, A ain't a no. Okay, so A ain't a no way cow, no way. So A is a no way cow. So A is lying. D is a no way, I promise. So D is telling the truth. D says E is a no way if I've ever seen one. Oh. And then no way says B's definitely not a true moo. And then they're lying because they are true moo. Okay, that actually works out, I think.
No, because wait. Yeah, that does work. we
So it
have to
does
pick
work.
the
So
no-way
it'll
cow.
be, hold on, so it's, oh fuck.
Just leave it to
Oh,
me.
you didn't pick
Whoops.
anything!
I forgot to actually put in the things.
Like I botched that one.
No, rip. Okay.
Leighton, don't you bring haggis into this chat. Leave haggis where it belongs in the trash can. I think it was A, C, and E that you had.
Yeah, it was like opposite. Yeah. With the true moves here. Yeah, I think it was this. So I have to mark all the no way cows. So
Yeah.
yeah. There we go. He really put a square hole in that one.
Haggis isn't that bad. There are
Maybe
worse
the
things like
apprentice strikes
misogyny.
again.
You know what? You're correct, Banana. Misogyny is worse than haggis.
Yes. I've never had haggis.
Misogyny is really, really bad.
Yay, we did it. My Scotch host themselves told me it was difficult to eat. I mean, I don't think haggis was made, you know, to be a delicacy that was fun to eat. I think it was more like we need to use all of the elements of this animal and we gotta try and make it as appetizing as possible. Like, that's what is it, Scrapple? It's like a pie made out of all the scraps of animal parts.
Yeah.
So I think that's more what it's supposed to be. It's just like we gotta make. That's what chicken nuggets are, kinda. Like chicken nuggets are like the less good cuts of chicken that are all ground up together and then
Hot dog.
formed into a fun shape.
Hot dogs are.
Yeah, that's also what hot dogs are. Sausage is that. You know, it's all the grosser parts of the pig ground up and then made into a more appetizing thing. The humans have been doing that forever.
Okay.
Scrapple is delicious. Pork nugget. I have not had Scrapple, so.
It looks like these two ladies swapped places while waiting for the competition to start. These should be all sorted out now, though.
Isn't haggis illegal in the US? I have no idea. I've never had haggis before, but my mom likes to cite my Scottish heritage from my dad's side of the family for both my frugality and my like of shortbread cookies. I think most people like, I don't know, I like shortbread cookies. When I used to have them. Back when I could have them. Sniff, sniff, sniff. Cry, cry, cry. Oh, we might be due for a midstream break here in a bit.
Chat?
We'll finish this
Can I get an F in
conversation and then
chat
go on
for
break.
Dove's dietary limits?
Say that again?
Can we get an F in chat for Dove's dietary restrictions?
Yes, it's very sad. Shortbread are hard drugs for me. It is rain outside. I've been in Scotland for a wedding. I've tried kilts. It's comfortable. Kilts are pretty cool. I think when I was in Ireland, there was like a big rugby game happening. You might know about this, Banana. It was the rugby game between England and Ireland. It happened 2 Saturdays ago. On the 18th, yeah. And it was like an intense game. A lot of people were out, and there were two guys out in their kilts wearing the English colors at the pub. It was like the pub had like TVs on the outside so people on the streets could watch the game. Well, more for the clientele that were out on the curb could watch it, but yes, I saw England did not do very well. No, they got their ass kicked. I don't know what the final score was, but when I left, I think Ireland was beating them 24-9, which is pretty bad. Like, woof. So, thank you for streaming. It's nice to be here. Please take care. Oh, well, I'm going on midstream break, Yoshi, but I'm actually going to be back. I like to break up my streams personally so that I, like, can take a break, stretch, you know, refill my water, maybe get a snack. It's more, go to the bathroom if I have to. It's more
Get
just
your
so I can
cat,
take a little bit of a break,
check
so I'm
your
not
mail.
sitting here for 3 hours straight.
Go buy your DS games, Dove.
I will.
Your
Thank you
eShop
for the
games,
follow,
your Wii
Leighton de Leighton. Yes, but I have to go. Sorry. Oh, okay. I see. No problem. Well, thank you so much for coming on in, Yoshi. I really appreciate you having.
Thank you,
I really
Yoshi.
appreciate having you in chat. There you go. Take 20 minutes to come back. I'll try and be here sooner than that. Bye then, Yoshi.
Yes.
Bye, everybody. Or
We've
bye
got
for
our
now.
international levels are jumping. Thank
They
you.
are,
Yoshi
yes.
And Leighton.
I guess Leighton is more. Thank you for the follow, Shim. Appreciate that as well. Yeah, I guess Professor Layton just brings in all the non-US viewers. Anyway, let's finish this conversation and then I'll go on break.
Things should be all sorted out now, though.
Oh, you betcha.
You betcha.
Oh, sorry.
Look at that bill, that lustrous coat, that soulful gaze. That soulful glaze. That soulful gaze. That's my cow, no doubt.
So, bleh.
Oh, everything's okay by you? Better than okay, kid. With my darling back, I'm a shoo-in for that blue ribbon. Thanks. Oh, Luke, you sure have a way with animals. Soulful gaze. Well, it's nothing, really.
Look over here, you two. They're about to announce the winner. Oh, okay. Cutscene time. And the winner of this year's Drop Zone Dairy Cow crown is... Ooh. That guy! Oscar Show-Stopping Milk Maven Mootilda! Oh, nice name.
The winner of the best cow is your mom. Hold on now, you mean to tell me my sweet Maramoo didn't take first place?
Too bad you swapped your cow back, Clabber. If you kept quiet, you'd be the winner, eh?
I was robbed! The competition must have been rigged! Rigged, I tell you! To think he went through all that trouble to get his cow back, and ended up losing because of it.
Stop the count. Yes, I suppose it goes to show that things in life don't always go as planned.
Right you are, Professor. Professor, say, shouldn't Mr. Anderson be around here now?
It's going to take some effort to find him in a crowd this dense. Let's look around a bit. Alright, so now we're gonna go to midstream break.
Save,
yes,
save,
yep.
save the game.
Yep, we will.
Does Layton's hat get bigger each game? It's a rather silly size at the moment. I couldn't tell you.
I feel like it's pretty consistent size.
But I think it's consistent.
Yeah. Alright, I will see you guys in a bit. BRB.
Cool. Verb.
Hello, everyone. I'm currently on the eShop right now. Do I have any funds that I can... I don't have any money! I can't buy anything and I can't add any funds! RIP!
You can't. Wait, no. You can. If you go online in a browser and you link
okay.
your eShop account to your, like, Switch account, you can add funds.
Oh, okay, I
that
see.
way. But also there's some free stuff you can download. I don't know. There's like, I downloaded a lot of demos because I figured if they're still selling some of the games, like, I didn't buy any full price games, like any Pokemon games or like the like Kirby games or anything, because I figured I could still buy them later.
Yeah.
But I did buy like the download only stuff. I did download the Mario clock and the Animal Crossing clock.
Oh, that's cute.
I bought like 30 titles or something. I don't even know what. I think I downloaded Mario 3, Super Mario 3 for the NES.
Oh, that's a good one.
I got a couple of like RPG, like visual novel escape game kind of things because I figured I would like them. I got some Picross games because I really like Picross.
That's good. Hold on, I'm gonna go get my fork
variety.
because I'm eating and I need a fork. 1 second. Sorry. Entertain chat while I'm gone, Bree. I believe in you.
Oh, okay, so Picross is like, it's like a cross between like coloring and crossword puzzles. So it like gives you have like a, let's say a 5x5 square, and there are numbers along the top and the side, and it tells you how many of the squares are filled in, and then you use that to make a picture. And I really like it. And they have Pokemon one, they have a Hello Kitty Sanrio one, they have Mario Picross, they have like regular ones. Yeah, it's like a nerdy little stupid Sudoku kind. This is Bree, where I'm entertaining because Dove had to go get a fork for her dinner.
I returned with fork in hand.
I also, yes, I was about to say I also bought Rhythm Heaven Mega Mix, which is the best rhythm game ever. I love it so much.
Ooh.
I love it so much. It's the goofiest rhythm game ever. I was saying today, one of my favorite mini games is you're a dog. You're flying in a single passenger plane with a cat in another passenger plane, and you're playing badminton while you're flying the planes. And that's
amazing.
The rhythm game, is just to hit the badminton birdie in time with the rhythm.
I love that.
It's the dumbest thing ever. I love it so much. It is 7:50 p.m. where we are right now, Layton. So it is evening time. Yes, if you've never played Rhythm Heaven, please look it up. If you can't afford to buy it, you can look it up. It's so funny. I think the best stream I've ever seen is of RT Game playing Rhythm Heaven. It's hilarious. I think, oh shit. Who's that? Jaden Animations, I think, has also played Rhythm Heaven, and her video is really funny. Like, it's just funny to watch people play rhythm games because they just are like, I'm hitting the button, it's not doing anything.
I guess I'm noisily eating. Sorry, guys.
Yeah. I can't hear you eating, but I'm also deaf, so.
Alright. Put this away. Okay, so
No.
back to the game.
We're gonna find the mayor.
Alright, I will try and chew not at the mic. That's because my food is like right near it. Mouth noises. Sorry, everybody. We gotta find Mr. Anderson.
Mr. Anderson.
You ever hear the old saying, the clothes make the man? Well, from the look of your duds, I'd say you've got your act together. So try this puzzle on for size. Oh, I just noticed that Kage is chilling in your cage. Kage is chilling nearby. Is that your cat? Or a pet of some sort?
I think it's pet. Oh, I like this one.
Men A,
I
B,
like
and
this
C
puzzle.
each started off with pants and shirts of a single color. A wore red, B wore blue, and C wore white. Then they were blindfolded and swapped items of clothing. After they took off their blindfolds, hear what they said. No one's shirt and pants match. It looks like C's the only one of us who didn't keep any of his original clothes. I don't know if I like these red pants. Change their clothes by tapping on them and assemble their current outfits using the clues given. Okay.
I think you can click and drag to switch or
Oh, yeah.
to switch your clothes. Yeah.
Alright, so he's wearing red pants.
Send some of your food in a package and ship it to Paris. There's so much better food in France.
Okay, so...
Like in Naruto, not like Cage.
No one's shirt and pants match. It looks like he's the only one of us who didn't keep any of his original clothing. Okay, so...
And C has
You
red
cut
pants.
that. Wait.
I think C has a blue shirt.
Okay. Yeah.
Because you can't have a white shirt or a red shirt.
Right. So I think that's the only one that can meet all the conditions?
No, A and C have A.
Oh, never mind.
No, because A and C both have red pants. I think A
Oh.
needs to have blue. No. A needs to have red? No. A needs to have blue pants?
So A needs to have... A and B either have to have a red shirt or... So C has
A
the
and
red
B both need
pants.
to have white.
So A has to have...
blue shirt.
Has to have a red shirt.
Yeah. And
So
blue
there's
pants.
pants don't match.
No,
And that
white
means
pants.
that B has to have this shirt. Which means that...
I think A has white pants and B has blue pants.
Yeah. I think that's it. A has to have the red shirt,
Also,
yeah. That was uncultured, don't
just-
mind her. Kage is
I
my
just
fat.
realized-
Oh, sorry.
I just realized these dudes just got blindfolded and changed clothes.
That
Let's
is
not
very
get talk
strange,
about
isn't
that.
it?
That's a little weird.
It is
a little
only
weird.
a little. Only a touch.
I now have the mindset of a
Leaves
9-year-old,
no
and I
puzzle
just
unsolved.
everything that a 9-year-old would find funny, I have to be aware of. I can't say the word "but" anymore because as soon as I say "but," they all burst into giggles.
You know, C's the only one not wearing
It's
something
being
from his
an
original
educator.
outfit, meaning he's not wearing anything white. He also knows red pants, so his shirt must be blue. Since
must wear a red
A and B
shirt.
are wearing pants or a shirt of their own, you can deduce that A is dressed in a red shirt and B in blue pants. There.
Yep.
There's nothing tackier than when your shirt and pants don't match. This is fashion rule number 1. Rule number 2, no one can pull off sequins. With that sweet suit of yours, you're golden. Do you object to that, Brie?
Maybe. I don't know. I like sequins. Maybe not in regular clothes though. I would not. I don't like sequins on regular clothes. Sequins on dance clothes is a different matter.
Alright. No swanky nightclub will turn you away, I guarantee it. Alright. So then we gotta find Mr. Anderson.
I guess we.
Oh.
Sorry to yawn. I
Alright.
guess we never did manage to meet Mr. Anderson, did we?
Yes, what a pity. I had a feeling we'd provide us with a lead on the Elysian boss. Hi, random guy.
Nick.
Hey there, fella. Oh,
Wait.
I guess I'll be this guy
No,
then?
you can be Nick because he's talking to Layton. Or no, I'll be Nick because he's talking to Layton.
Okay.
Hey there, fellows. We've never met before, have we? Yeah, Leighton. So in the American version, which is what we're playing, it's been changed to the Elysian box, but in the British and like European version, it's called Pandora's box.
Which I don't know why they changed it. Because like
either, because like we know what that is.
yeah, like it's not like Americans don't know about the myth of Pandora.
We're uncultured swine. We also don't know what a philosopher is, apparently. So. Are you gonna hit the text box?
Yep. Sorry, I was shoving food in my face.
Oh, okay. Okay. Please shove food in your face.
No, it's not. It's not. I mean, it's essentially the same idea. Like, there's a box, and if you open it, death comes. I don't know why they changed it to Elysian box. There could be multiple reasons. Occasionally, like typically, what it's done. Why? There are like two reasons why that happens with localization. Either A, it's because the original title wouldn't sound marketable, or they would change it to be more culturally relevant. You know, so if there's like a catchphrase, like if there's a book that has a catchphrase as its title, they might change that catchphrase to something else that makes more sense within the local language. Like, I remember this author was doing a talk about a book of his that was like translated into a different language, and there's an English phrase called "liar, liar, pants on fire," and that's what his book's named. But calling your book in insert other language here, "liar, liar, pants on fire," might not translate well to another audience, so they might change that title to reflect a similar expression that has the same connotation in whatever language. It also could be the same way. I don't know. I mean, I think "liar, liar, pants on fire" is a phrase that's common in most English dialects, but you know, like I don't know if like maybe there's a movie that's called The Flatmates and it was made in Britain, and in the US you would call that like flats are called apartments here. So a localizer might rename it The Roommates, because that's a more common phrase in the US than flatmate. So
Philosopher? Is that some kind of tree?
something like that. So that's one reason why localization, why the name might change. The other reason, and this could be the reason why they did it with this game, is trademark conflicts. That can be a common reason for renaming things. So if there's already a popular thing that has the same name as insert whatever it is here, then they might change the name so that you don't have any kind of trademark conflicts. Now, I don't think that would have been, like, the only trademarked, like, there are two companies that I can think of off the top of my head that are called Pandora. Like, there's the bracelet store, and then there's the music company, the online streaming company. Those are two companies that are named Pandora. So
I think this one was a marketability thing, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, so like I don't know if Pandora's Box there's a game that was also about Pandora's Box that had recently come out. They might change it for that reason. But do you think it was a marketability thing?
I think it was. I think it was a like Americans aren't gonna get it or something, because they also do that in these games. They do it with some of the puzzles too. Like they might change the measurements, or like Dub was saying, they might change, like there's a puzzle about flatmates and they change it to roommates. Like
yeah, because I actually did play the PAL version of Curious Village, and they had a couple puzzles that were in pounds, or not in pounds, in a like there's one puzzle that's like revolves around the metric system, and I feel like for like an American audience is a little difficult because the metric system isn't something that most Americans are super familiar with, but to someone in Europe that puzzle might be too easy because you know, you think about it a little more. And there's some measurement puzzles that are based in the metric system in the PALS version, so they might not have that puzzle in the American version because we still use Imperial, so. What the fuck is an Elysian box? So, to catch everyone up on the story, basically the Elysian box is Pandora's box. Well, it's not the actual Pandora's box from Greek myth, it's a similar concept. It's a box, it's a box that is rumored to, once someone opens it, they die. So the connotation is it's like an evil box that curses whoever opens it. Diabolical box does sound more evil. Pandora's box sounds, maybe they were thinking they would sound too girly? Could that be it? Like, oh, Pandora's a girl's name. Even though, again, it's a reference to the...
Actually, I wonder if it was changed for the PAL region, because apparently the developer called it Professor Layton and the Diabolical Box as the English title.
Oh.
So maybe it was
What is it in Japanese?
I don't know. I will look, though. Because it was released in North America first, and then PAL a month later as Pandora's Box. Which apparently, in the UK, this is the fastest selling Nintendo DS game ever released.
Wow, that's really interesting.
It is known in Japan as, I'm gonna fuck this up, Reitan Kyoju to Akuma no Hako, Professor Layton and the Devil's Box.
Ah, okay.
So,
Oh, interesting.
Why they changed the titles.
So, Devil's Box definitely feels more immediately
Like
threatening.
Yeah, oh yeah.
In French, it's Pandora. Pandora's a girl name. You know someone named Pandora? Well, Pandora is a woman.
What?
It's associated with women, because Pandora from the Greek myths is a woman.
Apparently they were originally planning to title the second game Professor Layton and the Secret of Ghost Island.
Oh my god! I would play the shit out of that game! Oh my goodness.
These plans were canceled due to the staff thinking that it was too strange for an English gentleman to try and survive on a desert island.
The developers are wrong. I would play the shit out of a desert survival island game with Professor Layton. Like, come on. He could make all these cool, make all these cool gadgets.
I mean, I guess they kind of do that in the last one. You'll see.
Okay.
You'll see. They do that kind of in the last one. They do a lot of traveling onto islands, so...
Yeah, so... Okay, so considering that, it seems like the American localization team went for a more generic name that still had the, like, devil connotation, but wasn't Devil's Box.
Yeah.
Duff being in the mic out of sight your facility is kind of wholesome. Aw, thank you, Panda. I'm glad you think I'm wholesome. I try my best. Professor Layton is one of those series that really means lots to me and is a lot of fun to play. So, I always like the opportunity when Bree's here and we get to play it. Anyway. Hey there, fellows. We've never met before, have we? I heard you chatting about Mr. Anderson and thought to myself, hey, I can help. Here, I'll point him out. Oh. I just saw Mr. Anderson around here a minute ago. He shouldn't be too hard to spot. Huh?
So,
What?
Gardner commented, Professor Layton in the absolutely fucking spooky box.
It's just a spooky box. It's just... Don't open it.
Freaky. Okay.
Yep, he's a
Saw
real
him around here
gentleman.
a minute ago.
And he always looks... Okay, so... he shouldn't be too hard to spot with that beard and hat.
Beard, hat, cane, bow tie. No
He's a
glasses.
cane. I always looks with a cane and a little dapper little bow. Oh, and he doesn't wear glasses in case you're wondering. Look, there he is now. Okay. I think it's this guy, right? In the corner? This
guy
row?
Who's missing his hat? Yeah, I think you're right.
He has a hat, he has a
cane,
beard.
bow tie.
Doesn't have glasses on. He has a little bow tie, a cane. Yeah, it's a very little bow tie.
Alright. The Switch eShop is officially dead. Or the DS eShop is officially dead.
Everybody press F to pay respects to the Nintendo eShop. Moment of silence.
Pay respects.
Moment of silence for the eShop. Sad. Rest in peace, eShop. We will miss you.
Where were you when the DS eShop died? I was streaming with my friend on Twitch.
Rip Nintendo DS Picto Chat. Oh man. Picto Chat was awesome. Yeah, I feel like this is our man, so.
Yeah. My cousins and I used to use Picto Chat to play hide and seek in their house.
That's
Because the chat would
adorable!
tell you how close you were to other people.
Wonderful.
It was very fun. The wind tried to carry off his head.
Good day, sir. Might you be Mr. Anderson? Do you want to be Mr. Anderson?
Sure, I'll be Mr. Anderson. The one and only, my friend. And whom do I have the pleasure to be speaking with?
The name is Herschel Layton. My friends and I have come to this fine town in search of the Elysian books. I thought a man of influence such as yourself might be able to offer some of us some direction.
The Elysian box, you say? Did you hear me?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Why would you want to go chasing after a thing like that?
So you're familiar with it then?
Familiar? No. But I do believe my dear mother once searched after the very book you speak of.
Oh shit.
Ooh.
Interesting. Please elaborate.
Ah, well, my birth mother died when I was very young. The mother I speak of is actually my mother-in-law, Sophia. She founded this village way back when. A kinder soul I never met. Sharp, too. I married into her family, but she treated me like her own flesh and blood. Seeing how I never knew my own mother, I suppose it would be fair to call Sophia my real mother. Even after my wife passed on, Sophia continued to treat me as one of her own. Mother Sophia looked high and low for that box, but she never did find what she was looking for.
So she made efforts of her own to search for it? Fascinating. Tell me, where might Sophia be now?
She left us last year. In her last days, she spent a lot of time holed up in her room writing. Sadly, I never found out why she was so intent on getting her hands on that.
I see. I'm sorry for your loss.
Thank you. Well, my mother may have had knowledge of the subject, but she's gone now. Now you know as much as I do. I regret that I couldn't be more help to you, sir.
Not at all, Mr. Anderson. I've learned a great deal from our conversation. You have my thanks.
Oh, one thing before you go, Mr. Layton. Please, take a look around you. These picturesque hills, these happy people. Dropstone has been blessed with so much.
I gotta say, this image looks
Hey,
way
it's
better on my screen than it does on the chat. It's
It
like one
does!
continuous image.
the continuous image feature functions so nicely when it's not on a dual screen system.
I know.
Sophia turned this place from nothing into a village full of warmth and camaraderie. Camaraderie. I was trying to figure out how to say it in a British accent.
Oh, I see.
Camaraderie. Dropstone mustn't ever be allowed to wither and fade like so many other villages. After all, too many sacrifices were made to make this place what it is. Camaraderie.
Camaraderie.
Forgive my ramblings. Once I start talking, sometimes I have trouble stopping. Camaraderie.
Camaraderie.
Enjoy your time. Enjoy your time in Dropstone and be well. Good day. Well, I guess that's another dead-end lead.
Oh, I wouldn't say that, Luke. It appears this village is inextricably linked with the Elysian box. I also find Mr. Anderson's choice of words interesting. What do you suppose he meant by sacrifices?
It looks like our mystery only leads to more mysteries.
Alright. Heading back to the train station. Reading smut on a DSi because nobody would expect it. I'm here for you for doing that.
I did watch quite a bit of YouTube on my DS, I'll tell you that.
We love it when people do that.
Leighton is arguing, time to give us some of your words like rendezvous, resume, and deja vu back.
I'm sorry, Leighton. The English language is like 4 different languages in a trench coat at this point, so...
They're just such nice words.
I just kind of threw a number out there. I don't actually know how many languages English is made out of. But like,
God, I don't even...
I feel like it's at least 4. Latin, we got some Greek, German, French.
Latin, German, French.
What am I eating? I'm eating some rice, actually.
Don't tell Yoshi.
I won't. Shh, don't tell Yoshi.
Oh, was I doing a French accent for Jacques?
I think so.
Leighton, I'm sorry. Oh deals, it's Lane's scheduled to depart any minute now and she's still not here. Everyone's efforts will be for naught if she misses her ride out. Oh my. I'm sorry about my terrible French accent, Leighton. Maybe women just need more time to get ready for things like this. Oh, why must she make me worry? Who are you waiting for? It's none of your business. We haven't even told the master about what we're doing.
Luke, perhaps we should leave him be. Sometimes it's best not to barge into the affairs of others.
Apparently my French accent sounds German.
Amazing.
If he doesn't want us to comment, then maybe he shouldn't be thinking out loud. Luke is such a 12-year-old boy.
He really is.
Dingus. This place is positively crawling with people, isn't it?
Careful, Flora. If you don't watch where you're going, you're likely to run right into someone.
Oops, sorry. This is all so new to me that I forget to pay attention to where I was walking.
Understandable. After all, it's quite a change of pace from London.
Wow, Flora, you sure are excited. Just don't stand around gawking for too long, or we might accidentally leave you behind. It's not French accent at all, I can't even be heard.
Oh yeah, there's hardly anybody in London.
Thank you. Oh, what's that? Ooh, and look, there's another one over there. Huh? Professor? Luke? Where did you two go?
Flora, you had one job. Oh shit.
Mysterious black cartoon hands.
Oh no. Oh, sorry.
No! Professor, Flora's gone.
Oh dear. We must have gotten separated in the crowd back there. Let's retrace our steps.
Dove, are you speaking?
Oh, I muted myself. I muted myself in Discord.
Oh.
Sorry. Yes, I am
I was
speaking.
like, are you just skipping the text now? It's going to be awfully hard to find her with all these people about.
Now, where could that girl
I
have
didn't
gone off
expect
to?
her to get picked up by the smoke monster from Lost. Oh, now the third useless character. I mean, Flora's gone. Dang, Layton!
That's harsh.
Savage.
Damn.
Ew.
Yeah, Curious Village and the start of Asmoners is literally all the Layton experience I have, so this is just a complete new experience for me. It is great. I'm glad you're liking yourself.
Oh!
Liking it, I mean.
Welcome, Nyctophile. It's nuts. You're gonna get all the filler, all the backstory.
Absolutely.
Ew.
Floro. Oh, sorry.
Flora.
I keep reading
Where
your lines,
did
so I
you run-
apologize.
No, that's okay. It sounds like a Layton line. Flora, where did you run off to? Sorry, there were so many people that I must have lost you.
Backstory is not filler, how dare you?
I turned to look at something, and before I knew it, you two were gone. Well, I'm relieved you found your way back to us. With so many people around, who knows when we might have found you again. I'll be more careful from now on, I promise. Hey, you know, I caught wind of something very interesting when I was wandering around back there.
Oh? What did you hear?
That a man named Romy was asking around after the Elysium box. If we can track him down, maybe he can tell us something we don't know. Flora having an idea? Uncanny.
Oh, dang.
I heard from one person that he's been wandering around near the train station. Or near the station.
That is interesting news. Let's head to the station and see if we can find Remy.
Way to go, Flora! That's some top-notch intelligence you gathered out there. Yeah, Layton, you're right. Flora's once we get out of the first game, she never. They just drag her along. Oh, it was nothing. She's just along for the ride. She's just here to have fun.
She's just here.
Although I think technically she's under Professor Layton's guardianship, so
Yeah.
you can't really just leave his only child out.
Eeny, meeny,
You wanna
miny,
do-
mo. Gosh, I just can't decide. Oh, hi there. Do you need something or something? We are currently in search of an item known as Elysium Box. Does that name ring any bells? The Elysium Box? Nope, never heard of it. But I do know a great puzzle about a box. Check it out. I thought it was. No, he is not Luke's guardian. Luke has, like, parents and stuff.
Parents. Luke's parents are alive. So, he's just the apprentice. He's like, this is like Luke's internship.
Using the white cubes as their units, the box is 2 cubes wide, 3 cubes long, by 2 cubes tall. 2 white cubes are permanently attached to the foot bottom. Now, none of the 4 shapes, A through D, shown below, 3 of them can be placed together in the box to fill in the top with no gaps. Find the shape that doesn't fit into the box using the conditions described above and circle the corresponding letter. Okay. Well, the C fits the bottom.
Well,
I
A
think-
and B can slot together to form their own.
Yeah, they can form their own layer on top, so it'd be D that's out of place.
I think it's D, yeah.
Oh. Oh. Check out my
Should do the
box.
trick.
Got my box.
Ha! Wonderful.
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 Sharp thinking.
Wonderful.
These the only shape of the four that doesn't fit. Was it hard to visualize in space putting into the box? Not with the image there, I
Actually-
felt, but...
Not for this one, no.
Holy
the
moly,
fucking
you must be some
foot.
kind of puzzle genius! Oh, right. What did you want to know again? I was wondering if you might know anything with the Elysium books. Let's see. Nope, I'm not going to clue at all. If I were you, I'd try asking someone else. I see.
Actually, the true puzzle master is that sleeping guard who was able to give us a puzzle while he was sleeping on the
Very
job.
true. Londonful? No, I said wonderful. I must admit, I was skeptical at first, but you really know how to communicate with those cows. Everyone's been busting their buns to get Dropstone ready for today's festivities. Thank goodness you saved the day. It would have been a mess that spat at their ruined celebration. Yep, everyone's been working like crazy. See that flag over there? Made yesterday. I helped put it up, and while I worked, I thought of a puzzle. You want to hear, right? You're like, sure. You have a pristine white flag that you want to show color into 3 sections, as shown below. You have 3 paints. No 2 adjacent sections of the flag can be the same color. Each section can only be 1 color. You can't change the number of sizes or sections. If you aren't allowed to mix paints, how many distinct flag designs are there possible? I feel like just 2, right?
Well, no, 2 adjacent sides can be the same color, so you can have like A, B, A.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes, you could. Yeah,
CAC.
you could have that.
You can have C, B, C, CAC. And then also don't forget you have the white, which is another color.
Oh, you're true. There's
can
no
do,
saying
like,
that you have to use each of them.
A, B, white, A, white, A, white, B.
Damn. That's easy. No, not 2. Hey, Gardrek, you're math. You're a math person. Is there a way for us to calculate this
Math.
out? Like, easily, instead of having to write all the combos? Sorry for the
Well, we have
loud
to
scratches
eliminate
on the...
some of the combos, so I don't know.
You're a math... Yeah, Gardrek is the concept of math itself. One of the many that I know. Nick is also a concept of math. Is anyone else here into math? I wonder if they actually
I
account for
think
letting
they
it
do
stay
account
white.
For letting it stay white.
I mean, knowing Professor Layton, I feel like leaving one section white would be something they would account for. Once my mom had me take what I led to believe was a job skills aptitude test. It was actually skill-based IQ test. I forget what it's called, but the test for it was to replicate a structure made with wooden cube blocks, the only 2D image for reference. I mean, that just tests your spatial awareness ability rather than anything else. I scored really high on that one. Good. I would say infinitely many because how RGB works. Like, literally all the colors. I mean, I don't think Layton is expecting us to be that literal with the interpretation here. Alright. I guess I'll list them out for now. A, B, A. A, C, A. B, A, B. B, C, B. I know my handwriting's kind of bad. Sorry, guys. I'm using a mouse. C, A, C. B. I already did B, A, B. C, A, C. But I didn't do C, B, C. Okay. And then there's A, B, C. A. Or B, A, C. C, A, B.
I think you have 9 options for each color, I think. So it'd be 9 times 4, which is 36.
They say you can't
think.
mix colors. Yeah, you can't mix colors. I just used a
No.
jar of spicy classico and added 2 mature pepper flakes. That sounds delicious.
Gargrett's on fire, so they can't help.
Tabasco's American. Tabasco, I think, is probably an American.
Tabasco is.
I mean, it's a
Hispanic.
it's an
Mexican.
American hot sauce brand, although it is named for a state in Mexico. It's Tabasco, and there's a specific pepper, the Tabasco pepper. But
what's the Asian one with the rooster?
Sriracha.
Sriracha. That's like the Asian hot sauce.
Yes, sir. I actually have a bottle of sriracha sauce. I love that bottle. I use it a lot. Is that supposed sriracha? No. Sriracha. Oh, there's just no tea. I wonder if sriracha is actually Indian, given how the word's spelled. Like from the it's Thai. It's a Thai
That's it.
sauce.
I was saying
From
it was
the
Asian, but I didn't want to commit
sub-district
to
of
it.
Thailand called Sriracha. So sriracha sauce is from Thailand.
I didn't want to commit to a country.
It's frequently used as it's like a hot sauce made of chili peppers, distill vinegar, garlic, sugar, and salt.
Yeah, I think it's 36.
36.
I think
If you could
get
only
9
use
for
each color
color.
once and white counts, it'd be 4,
Yeah.
choose 3, or like 10, I guess. The other skill I swear highly on was fine motor manipulation. Nice! Rooster spice? No, it's sriracha. I literally put it in chat of. Oh. Well, it's actually spelled Siracha. Sriracha. Oh no, it is with the extra R. I lied. You're right. I was looking at the town it was named after.
Mm.
But yeah, it's called sriracha because it's a sauce that was made in a sub-district in Thailand. So, which is pretty cool. Food lessons. Assuming no white sections, the patterns are PQR, PRQ, PQP, and PRP times the different possible colors. 3, so it'd be 12. Thank you for your math, Gardrak. We can try 12.
Thank you! I do think they count the white sections, though.
Mm.
I want to say they count the white sections.
Like I said, given Professor Layton and how these puzzles tend to go, white tends. I wouldn't be surprised. Oh, if white counts a color, then it'd be 16. Let's put 16.
Is it only 16? Okay.
Wait, no, not 16.
No. It's 30. It's 36. I'm pretty sure. Unless I'm missing some, but I wrote them all down. Pull through, Math Wizard. I believe in you.
It's actually 47, just to throw you.
Thank you, Panda.
We appreciate your contribution to this discussion. Yeah, if white would count, then it would be like, the additional combos would be like. It would basically be a fourth color in this whole thing, right?
Yeah.
With the same amount of patterns?
Mm-hmm.
So... Oh, you do
Well-
have more patterns.
Each section can be only one. I was gonna say, because you didn't have the repeating ones for your first one, Gardrick.
Mm-hmm.
PQR, PQS, PRQ, PRS, PSQ, PSR, PQP, PRQ, PRS. Yeah! I did math!
I did.
Just leave
correct.
it to me.
Well, I was gonna say, we can't celebrate until
Maybe
Luke
the
tells us
pressure
we're right.
strikes again.
I did math. I did math good.
You,
Did I
I'm so
math
proud of
good?
you, Bree.
Yay! I mathed! Although,
Start
is it a
thinking.
question
Once you
of
incorporate the
math?
white color of the Empyrean flag into your design, you can actually have 4 colors you can work with. If you design a color to the left third of the flag and list all the designs possible, you can total 9 variations. Multiply this number
Thank
by
you
4,
for
which represents
validating
the
me,
number of
Gardrick.
colors at your disposal. You can answer 36 variations.
Although, is it me doing math, or is me just having memorized the answers to all these problems? I've played this game so many
They're
times.
so similar. Pretty good, right? Maybe I'm getting older, but I can still cook a bean puzzle. Yeah, I figured all these people would have puzzles before we leave.
Yeah, you never know. You don't want to get on the train and Granny Riddleton's gonna be like, you left this puzzle in Dropstone. I picked it up for you. I'll just put it in my little house. Hang on to it for you.
Good job, Bree, and also me, potentially both.
Good job, Gardrick. I'm proud of you too.
Below our
Thanks for
houses
helping us
A,
out.
B, C, and D, each of which are a different color. Decipher each house's color from the following clues. The red house is closer to the pine tree than the blue house. The yellow house is closer to the lake than the greenhouse. The greenhouse is closer to the power lines than the blue house. D is either yellow, blue, or green, so not red. Alright, so this isn't the red house. So, it's not blue either, because the red house has to be closer to the pine tree than the blue house. So this isn't, it's not R or red. So the red house has to be one of these. The red and blue house has to be one of these ones. The greenhouse is closer to the power lines than the blue house. So if the red house is closer to the pine tree than the blue house, and the yellow house is closer to the lake than the and the greenhouse is closer to the power lines than the blue house, the blue house has to be probably one of these two, like in the center. Since that means it would be equidistant. So let's figure out this one's yellow or green. The greenhouse is closer to the power lines than the blue house. Well, that wouldn't work because we've already determined that these two have to be the blue house. So I guess this means this one's yellow. So if this one's yellow, then the yellow house is closer to the lake than the greenhouse. So that must mean that the greenhouse is this one, A. And the greenhouse is closer to the power lines than the blue house. That checks out. And the yellow house is closer to the lake than the greenhouse. So, which is true. I guess these are both kind of equidistant to the lake. Oh no, blue house. Sorry. Yellow house is closer to the lake than the greenhouse. I feel like these are both the same distance, right? Or is one larger than the other? What do you guys think? I almost had to solve it the same way I did. Yeah.
I think D is closer than A.
Okay. Yeah. I think so too. We're gonna. Okay. Oh yeah, because it is because this is further away this way, and this one's closer that way. So. My assignments were still checking out. So now, oh geez. So now it's either red, so I have to try which one's red and which one's blue. Red house is closer to the pine tree than the blue house. So that would mean that the C has to be the red house. And then B is the blue house. Let's see. Okay, given all that, let's see if all this checks out. Red house is close to the pine tree, the blue house. Correct. Yellow house is closer to the lake than the greenhouse. Yes. The greenhouse is closer to the power lines than the blue house. And D is either yellow, blue, or green. Correct. Okay, that looks right to me. Okay, so it was...
I give you my blessing.
So this is green. This is green. Oh, this is green. Blue. Red. Yellow. Oh. Press the wrong button. Check my memo again. That's all good. Submit. I'm so surprised you have difficulties estimating sizes. These passing rings always have full sizes. Well, I think it's more just that, like, I wasn't accounting. It was just like they're very close. Like, the distance between the lake and those houses are kind of close. If you're like not thinking about, like, you got, like, for, I guess, yeah, like, if they're pretty close in distance, but D is closer. Sure, here's your pool. I actually don't know. I mean, I haven't gotten too many. I don't know how big drinks are in comparison to other countries. I don't really get, like, big soft drinks at like, a gas station or whatever, so I have no idea if they still sell those, like, huge.
You're not a fan of
bottles.
the classic traditional American drink, the big gulp.
Also, that it's not. I guess I'm just neutral. I don't know. I've never really had an opportunity. Not that I haven't had an opportunity, but I've never had, like, I don't drink a lot of soft drinks, so I guess I just don't.
I don't like soda, so I'm right there with you.
Alright, fam, on to bed. Good night, chat. Good night, Dove. Good night, Bree. Have a good rest of the stream. Thank you so much, Panda. We always love when you're here. What's up, Panda? So, big gulps, huh? Yes, big gulps. I don't think I've ever had a big gulp. Yep, that's the house. Now I better get moving. The rest of the milk and all that. Neat. Alright. So we're gonna swing over to this other side, make sure we didn't miss any puzzles. Feeling this lady probably has one. Yep. Before I heard you guys drink your drinks during the whole day, so that's the reason it's so big. Yeah, I feel like those drinks tend to be like ones where you kind of work on it. I don't know anybody who would drink a big gulp in one sitting. I mean, there might be. I have a possibly sexist joke if y'all want it. What makes it sexist? That's my question.
Is this referring to the gulp part of Big Gulp? I do appreciate that you asked first.
No gulp? Okay,
No,
gulp doesn't have
no
anything to do with
gulp. Okay. This is not a joke about swallowing, okay.
it. Yeah, at least you're like, there might be some toes stepped on. Oh, hello there, you two. You sure have excellent timing. See, I'm trying to wrap these flowers I grew to give a friend. I've got a green thumb when it comes to plants, and I'm all thumbs when it comes to wrapping. Help an old gal out, would you? You landed right for a sexist joke, I guess.
I feel like I remember this puzzle, and I remember not liking this puzzle.
In order to wrap the flower, just like the leftmost drawing, how should you begin wrapping? Ooh, okay. So... the outer edge...
Would it be C? Would it just be that top part? Like where the flower...
No, if you were doing the, if you were rolling from C, then the... Oh, well, I guess it's the stripes on the other end, right?
Yeah.
Well, okay, I think the more important one is to look at this straight edge here.
Okay.
Right?
I don't know. I remember effing this puzzle up over and over and over, so... not to betray, I have confidence in you, but
Thanks.
my best guess is probably not the best guess, because
No
I did not do
worries.
good with this one.
No, it's a hard one, yeah.
You just sounded so nervous when I was like, I fucked this puzzle up, and you were like, ah.
It might be C. I think what's fucking me up a little bit though is that, like, the stripe kind of goes around like, the top, and there's no straight edge here. Which is kind of... Oh, I see. I see how it is, because, like, the bottom of the paper is the end of the... Okay. Okay, I see. I see.
Shim says it's not A or D.
Given the appearance of the inner
I
corner
agree.
of the flower, I'm not sure. I'm sure it's not A or D. Oh, I see what you're saying, yeah.
Aren't on the stripe.
Yeah. Okay, so
Oh,
it's
there
gotta
you
be
go.
B or
Not
C.
A or D.
So the question is it, do you roll it left to right or right to left?
Try it with a piece of paper.
That's a good idea. I have
paper
some
lying
graph
around.
paper in the bottom here.
Draw like a stripe down one side and see if you can't recreate the puzzle.
Honestly, that could... Okay. I'm looking at the old... Okay, well this one's kind of... I found the maps that some of the maps I sketched for the amusement park.
Oh, for our D&D campaign?
Yeah, I have some of them still here.
Well, don't ruin your maps.
I'm not ruining them though. So is this cheating?
Okay.
No, it's not cheating.
No, this is
I think
solving
I
a
think the
puzzle.
game will encourage us to do stuff like this to try and figure it out. It's not cheating. You're using what's presented with you to help you solve the puzzle.
This will come in handy when we play Ace Attorney. Oh, that reminds me, Dove and chat, guess what? I just finished playing the first game of the Danganronpa series.
Oh, how'd you like it?
I loved it. It was awesome.
It's a good series.
It's
I wanna-
so good.
I want to play, I gotta play it on stream at some point. And then
Yes.
play V3. Because that's the only Danganronpa game I haven't played quite yet.
Okay. I'll
Alright,
have to
so-
catch up. I've only played the first one so far, but I enjoyed it thoroughly.
Okay, so if I roll it from this side... Oh, I didn't. Hold on. I need to double side the roll here. So I can see the stripe. Okay, it's not B. Because when I rolled it, the stripe did not roll around the corners like it did.
Okay.
Oh, come on. This... I'm gonna use this. There we go. For Mike Sirius, likely C. We'll try B next. Yeah, Danganronpa is a really fun game. Okay. So B was this way.
It's fun and, like, sad. Although I'm interested to see, because I know the plots are, like, interconnected between the games, right? Sort of.
Yes, there are sequels to each other and all that fun stuff.
Okay, so I'm interested to see where they go with it, because I was like, I got to the end and I was like, that's so fucked up. I want better things for my babies.
Yeah, the end is like holy shit moment.
Yeah.
It's like a holy shit moment, yeah.
Okay, my headphones are dying, so I have to take them off.
Oh, okay, no problem. I've had that happen multiple times on stream.
Yeah, they're cheap. And I probably don't charge them. I don't prep for this. I don't charge my headphones because
No, it's okay. Don't worry about it. I am.
It wouldn't matter so much, except it does this horrible like beeping noise as the battery's dying.
Okay.
That's
Yeah, so I
more-
think the issue here is... okay. So let me try C. Maybe that will work. So, You will be saddened to realize that while I tried to fold it, neither of the ways I fold it actually replicated what I see in the flower wrapping. So I don't know what I'm doing wrong.
I don't know.
It's absolutely see. If the bee was striped, should be a corner of the flower facing the way that's striped. Okay, I will go with what Jim says. I trust Jim.
I told
Hopefully
you,
that-
man. This
To test
puzzle
On the
gave
plus
me a
side of the
hard
spicy,
time.
it made me drink more water. Nice.
And there we
This
have
puzzle,
it.
this puzzle held me up against a wall and held a knife to my throat. Said, pick
Excellent.
one.
Were you able to follow player's transition flash shape to 3D one? No. Clearly not. Well, that's about the finest wrapping job I've ever seen. You sure saved me a heap of trouble. Oh, a new hamster toy! Now let me return the favor with a few helpful tidbits about the tea set that I gave you. I'm sure you know the basics of brewing, yes? Putting 1 scoop of each of the 3 ingredients I gave you makes a lovely, well, classic tea. However, there are lots of room for experimenting. For example, try brewing 2 parts brisk berry with 1 part something else. Get it right, and I'm sure you'll make a wonderful crisp tea that is just wonderful. If you haven't picked up more tea ingredients, try taking infusions of your own. There's a whole world of complex flavors waiting to be discovered. You just need to find them.
For
Okay.
your belief
you,
in
lady.
us, Fran.
When do I usually stream, Leighton? Today around this time, typically. Or on Mondays, I should say.
Mondays around 5:30 or 6. Depending on if I'm prepared. Make the little man run, Dub. Make him run.
I am! Yeah, by same day I meant like on Monday. It's 3 a.m. here. I guess I'll go to sleep. Thanks for entertaining a moment. Big shout out from France and Sia. Thank you. Yes, go to sleep, Leighton.
Thank you.
Before we named it Morbius.
So hopefully we'll be here next week, barring any catastrophe. I think.
Yep. Oh, let me save. I should always save when I'm in here. This whole festival is being put on by the Andersons, the wealthiest family in the village. As you're new here, let me dish for a moment. Have you seen their place at the north end of town? It just turns your eyes green with envy, Well, Mr. Anderson has a young daughter who's grown up to become quite a beautiful young lady. Yes, her name is Katya, and she's an unusual combination of beautiful and sweet. Plus, I hear she's very respectful towards her father, unlike most youngsters. Wow, this lady sounds very charming. Oh, kids these days, the only thing they love more than sassing their parents is oversized pants. Oh, sorry, I do believe I've gone on a rant. Do you sleep for me? Actually, yes. Tell me, madame, have you ever heard of a rare antique known as the Elysian box? It's a new name to me, Can't help you at all, so will you leave me alone now? Oh, but you know, you did just remind me of a gem of a puzzle that I know concerns a box.
These people and their box puzzles.
Yes, there are a lot of box puzzles. Oh boy, the 2 boxes shown below are actually the same box shown from 2 different angles. Using visible bases, reassemble the pattern of the box by placing the tiles into the unfolded view of the box. Don't forget, each tile needs to go in the correct square facing the correct direction. Okay. Okay.
Might get my piece of paper out for this one again too, because I just
Oh, we have to like, we can actually rotate them. Rip.
yeah.
Okay, well this one, I think goes up here. Right, because then top. Yeah, and then it'll be facing down when we fold it. And then this one. It's like spatial awareness. It's tough.
It is so tough.
Okay, I think this one just faces this way. This one's down. I think that's just straight up. Let's see.
This should do the trick.
Ah!
Oh no!
This is a hard one.
My,
This is
this
a hard
is
one.
quite
This is
formidable.
so hard.
This is a hard one to crack. Oh boy.
Let me just get out my rendering software and make us a 3D cube.
Hey, I mean, if that'll help, I'll take it. So the problem is I don't know if it's a direction that's wrong or if it's like. I feel like the direction's what's wrong. I feel like I have everything else in the right place.
I need more scrap paper. Let me get out my letter of admission from one of my master's school. Oh, this is just a letter of interest. This is not a letter of acceptance. I don't need this crap. I'm not even.
You're like, I got it. Oh, what if I take out one of my D6s and use that? Maybe
Oh,
that'll
there you
work.
go.
Oh god.
I saw dice at the bookstore at Books A Million this weekend. They had Avatar dice.
Oh,
And
that's
they had-
nice.
Golden Girls themed dice.
Oh my god.
I love the Golden Girls.
That's amazing.
I almost got them, and then I was like, I don't need these right now. Okay. So... this is not gonna be a perfect square. Oh. Snip, snip.
I've heard, like, let's use arts and crafts to solve this problem. Because that will definitely help.
I am a, what do they call it? I'm a kinesthetic learner. I need to have my little paws on the object in order to figure out what the heck I'm supposed to do.
Same.
with it.
Same.
Like, all the time at the library, they'd be like, so this is this program, and I'd be like, give me 20 minutes with it, I'll figure it out. Okay,
I feel that.
so we have our person. Oh my god, I can't do that. What is the one that they gave you?
It's the spade. The spade is, like, in the center.
Okay. Yeah.
The spade is the only one that was given to me.
Okay. So I gotta make sure that's in the right spot. Ooh, that spade is not looking pretty. Okay. Below the spade, we have a triangle pointing that way. And then next to that, we have a heart. Okay, and then...
I'm like working with a bunch of pencils, and don't you hate it whenever like you have to use those cheap pencils where the eraser is like useless?
Yes!
Oh
I
my
hate
god.
them. Okay.
Those pencils freaking suck.
The club. And
They
then
are the worst pencil.
this is the person. And then let's say circle on the bottom. Okay. So, your person. Yeah, the direction of my shapes do not match the direction of your shapes. Would you
Okay.
like-
I figured.
So your club, flip your club 180 degrees so it's facing up.
Okay.
Flip your heart so that it's facing down. Nope, the other way. Yep, and flip your person so that they're upside down.
Okay.
And flip your triangle so that it is pointing toward the person's head. Yes. I think
Okay.
that's it.
Gotcha.
Because I just made a cube.
Nice.
I made the stupid cube
Consider
so
this
I know what
puzzle
the
solved.
directions are.
Sometimes it's what it takes.
And there we have it.
Ooh.
Sometimes it's what it takes.
I wish I'd done that when I first played this game.
Good work. Hard
Dove has
converting
the
3D
pencil
shape of the
discourse.
box. We had to do it with your
Yes.
with our person, Professor Layton. Well, hang
Dove
me on the
has
trolley
pencil
line, call me a
discourse.
bath mat. What? What?
Gardrick, I literally just watched a whole TikTok of a teacher that went through the full pencil discourse about each kind of pencil. Like, this is easy. This is introductory pencil discourse.
Yeah.
Hang me on the laundry line and call me a bath mat.
I never thought you'd solve that one. You seem like a nice man, so I'll be straight with you. I wouldn't talk about that box in these parts. But why? Well, it's complicated. I've given you my advice, so smarten up and follow it. Alright, weird lady.
Oh, hang on. Sending messages.
That's okay.
Oh, Mr. Layton, do you have a moment?
Certainly. How may I be of assistance?
It seems you've done a great deal of investigating today.
Tell me. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Tell me, during the course of your inquiries, you didn't hear anything about my daughter, did you?
Your daughter, sir?
Yes, Katya. You see, she hardly ever comes home since her grandmother Sophia passed away. Sophia and my daughter were very close, and Sophia's death came as a great shock to Katya. If you should see her, would you please tell her that her father wishes she'd come home? If a fine gentleman such as yourself delivers the message, she just might listen.
Unfortunately, our train is leaving soon, so I may not be able to be of much help at all.
Katya is mine, no, our only child. She means everything to me, and I'd be forever in your debt if you could help. I wonder what this Katya lady is all about.
Your guess is as good as mine. Judging by her family and breeding, I guess she's both beautiful and refined.
Ooh, beautiful and refined. Professor, get a hold of yourself.
I heard that you've been inquiring around the village about an antique news of Elysian books.
Oh,
Yeah, that thing. Folks say that freaky box kills whoever manages to pry its lids open. I just found out about it during the course of my travels, but that box isn't what I'm really after. Well then, if I may be so bold as to ask, what are you looking for, sir? A phantom town that's nowhere to be found on any map. A place only the chosen may visit. The only way in, I hear, is on the Momentary Express. That train and its many mysteries has been on the subject of my research for years. From what I can tell, this artifact you're after, the Elysian box, is also tied to that town.
wow. So when can we set out for it? How do we get there?
Yeah, that's a detail I haven't pinned down yet. Maybe you whisper a word while inside the train and then, whoosh, the track goes in a new direction. Anyhow, it's probably something like that. I'll just have to keep searching until I find a way in.
It's probably something like that, you know.
Yeah.
Thank you for your time. Professor, did you hear that? I think we finally got a new lead on the Elysian box.
It's a bit early to celebrate, but it looks like our journey in the Momentary Express isn't over yet. Alright, you two, let's start making our way back to the station.
Okay, Professor? Professor? She's American. Dr. Granny.
Do we have any...
Oh, hello. See, seeing you, baddies. They booted me off the train until they fix it. You're after a few puzzles to pass the time. Just take a peek inside my shack of wonders. I'll be here until I can get back on the train. So just come by if you get a hankering for a puzzle.
I don't think we
Switch
missed it.
regions
Oh, we
after
have
that.
we have missed a couple. Oh, did we not? I thought we solved these.
I think. Do you remember we had a save problem last time?
Oh,
I think
yeah.
we
All
might have
right.
missed them. We did them from the save thing. Should we do them now?
I mean,
Or do
I
we have
think
more stuff?
we're kind of over time right now, so I think I'd rather
Okay.
hold off on this now, and we
Okay.
can like once we get back on the train and start the new chapter or whatever, then we can end.
I mean, they're gonna be there. They don't go away, so there's no rush.
Yeah. Yo, you've got at least 30 puzzles under your belt. Nice going, bro. But if you want a challenge worthy of a real rock star, give me a holler. Can I get back on the train?
Do we have to talk to him again?
Oh. How's that festival treating you, dudes? Pretty righteous, huh? This train is... Excuse me. This train isn't ready to move quite yet, so while you're waiting, I'll lay this sweet puzzle on you. Sammy has 8 chains and 7 links each. He wants to connect all these chains to make a totally awesome necklace as a single loop. The jeweler says he can open and close a single link for $12. For $2, oh my god, $12 would be way too expensive for that kind of thing. As shown below, Sammy can open and end up each in 8 chains to make one long necklace as a single loop. However, that would cost $16. And the truth is, there's a cheaper way to get the same results. Using the cheapest method possible, how much will it cost to make Sammy's necklace?
I remember the trick to this one.
Is it some sort of weird bullshit where it's like, you only need to open and close one loop?
No,
Or one
you
chain?
do actually need to open and close like multiple chains.
Okay.
But just because it's saying cheapest doesn't mean the number is like very different from the $16.
Ah, okay.
That's a hint for you. It's not that much cheaper. It's
Oh,
just less
hold
money.
on. 1, 2, Because there's one gap you can leave open in order to, like, make the clasp. So, it would only be -4.
Oh, there's
so
no class.
What?
There's no class. Don't worry about a class. The whole thing has to be one unit.
Oh, okay. Okay. Rip.
We're gonna solder it onto Sammy's neck. You can never take it off.
I mean, I guess if it's as big as it is and he doesn't need a clasp, we can just kind of shuck it off pretty quick. Unless it's like a choker, in which case, well, I guess you're wearing that for everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. No, if I opened up a clasp on the end of both of one of them, then that wouldn't make it cheaper. It would still be 8 openings. Man, I don't know. This is tough. I'm going for a hint. The number of links in each small chain is a crucial clue that will help you solve this puzzle. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, there are 7 links per chain. Man, why is this so hard?
Okay, if there are 7 links on one chain, and you take that chain away, how many chains are left?
7? Are you like... Oh, so do you just like... open up... If you take one chain and open it up 7 each of those links and then distribute it onto each one.
Mm-hmm.
I see, okay.
Mm-hmm.
So then it would only be... You're minusing 2, so that's $14?
Yep.
Okay. That's
puzzle
very weird.
Right? Like, it's not that much
A true
cheaper.
gentleman
It's just...
leaves no
It's
puzzle
not
No.
cheap.
unsolved.
It's just less money. It's the tricky part.
Score. Take one
Yeah,
of
you
Sammy's
break
7
up
link
one
chains,
chain.
break each link apart, and use them to link the remaining small chains together. You can see this method illustrated here. If Sammy uses this method, you can get the necklace of his dreams for only $14. The Voluntary Express is back in business, baby! Get ready to ride, folks! Hey, you guys better hurry back to your seats, cause this train is ready to rock! Oh, fuck, that's a lot of puzzles. Damn, we didn't do a very good job getting all of them.
That's okay.
Oh, cutscene.
Hmm?
Thank you so much.
Okay.
Hmm? What's going on over there?
I believe we may have stumbled upon Mr. Anderson's dear daughter.
That's one heck of a send-off.
Considering the size of the party, I doubt she's just going on holiday.
Ah, Katya. Katya is the daughter of Doption's most influential man, Mr. Anderson, and has boarded the Voluntary Express. Several villagers came to see her off, yet she travels alone. Where is Katya headed, and why is she making the journey there by herself?
I should cosplay Katya.
Katya's like a cool character.
She's fun.
She is fun.
She's got cool, like, accessories. She's got cool hair.
Ooh, Ooh, Chapter 3, Diverging
That's my
Path.
outfit. Are we continuing or stopping here?
I'm gonna wait until this conversation's over where I can, like, save again.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just can't stop thinking about this phantom town we keep hearing about. Could the rumors be true?
If I recall correctly, the next stop on this line is the perfectly normal town of Luxembourg.
Oh, then how do we get to the phantom town?
That's an excellent question, Luke. I don't have the answer. But if the Military Express does indeed head for parts unknown, the crew will know something about it. Alright, so we're gonna go talk to the crew. Alright, so now we'll save.
Yep.
Alright. Okay, so that will be all for this stream. Thanks to everybody for coming on in. Thank you to Bree, as always, for being a lovely co-pilot.
Yeet.
Yeah.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, so it'll be a fun time. So I look forward to streaming this game again whenever we can. And I know we're a little late, so I don't want to hold you any longer, Bree. So if you want to peace out, you can.
Alright. Take care, everybody. Have a good night, and hopefully I'll see you next Monday.
Yeah, bye! Alright, so, for the next